أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقال الذين لا يرجون لقاءنا لولا أنزل علينا الملائكة أو نرى ربنا لقد استكبروا في أنفسهم وعتوا عتوا كبيرا رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Juz 19. Juz 19 comprises of Surah Furqan, verses 21 to 77, Surah Shu'ara, and Surah Al-Naml, verses 1 to 55. Juz 19 begins with verse 21 of Surah Al-Furqan, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addresses the accusations leveled against the Quran and the Messenger, and refutes them by informing about the consequences in the Akhirah. In identifying this rejection and persecution as nothing new, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala relates incidents from the lives of other prophets who suffered similar problems. Examples of Musa alayhi salam, Harun alayhi salam, and Nuh alayhi salam are given. As a warning to the disbelievers, it highlights what their end will be if they persist in disbelief, and closes by outlining the role of the Prophet and describing the true believer. Moreover, the slaves of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are humble, avoid ignorant people, and do not associate partners with Allah Almighty. They spend their night in worshipping and making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Gracious. Next, Surah Shu'ara, meaning the poets, is the following surah and was revealed in Mecca. This surah discusses the fundamentals of faith, Allah's oneness, revelation, and the last day are given as examples of Allah's power and grace in nature. The main body of the chapter is devoted to historical accounts that consolidate these areas, and an air of warning pervades the whole chapter. Examples of previous prophets are given, such as Prophet Musa's role as a brave leader and preacher despite the cruelty of Fir'aun, Prophet Ibrahim's struggle against the idol worshippers, Prophet Nuh and his people, the Ad and Prophet Hud, the Thamud and Prophet Salih, Prophet Lut and his people, and Prophet Shu'aib and his people. Furthermore, the Quran is the message from the Lord of the worlds. It is neither from devils, nor do they have any clue of this message. It is not poetry of the poets. It is in the Arabic language and a serious message with eternal consequences. The final chapter in this juz is Surah Al-Naml, meaning ants. This surah was revealed in Mecca and begins and closes by describing the Quran as being guidance and good news for the believers, and a warning for others. The theme of Surah Al-Naml is divine guidance in history. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent his prophets to different people. Some accepted them and were guided, while others denied them, and they saw the consequences of their denial. The surah also contrasts between the principles of Tawheed and Shirk. The non-believers were asking for signs to prove that the Quran was the word of Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned many signs both in nature and in history. The stories of many prophets are also mentioned to indicate that all prophets present the same message. Stories are given such as of Musa alayhi salam and his conversation with Allah Almighty, Dawood alayhi salam and Sulaiman alayhi salam, who understood the language of animals such as ants, and Hudhud, who informed about the Queen Saba and her people. Queen Saba was inclined towards good and submitted to Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam. Then the stories of Salih alayhi salam and Lut alayhi salam are stated along with their nations. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this from us. Jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.